Now, if you're watching this, there's almost a guaranteed chance that you are just a boy. You do not really fit into that category of a man. And you're probably thinking, oh, well, when I'm older, I'll probably be a man. It's all good. Now, but the truth is, you're gonna have to work towards being a man. And now you're probably wondering, okay, but what even is the difference between a boy and a man? Doesn't seem like there's any difference at all. Now, the key crucial difference is, let me give you an example. If you have a boy who doesn't swear, the reason why he wouldn't swear is simple. He says, I don't want to swear because I might get in trouble at school. My parents might yell at me. That could not be good, so I will never swear. That's the way that a boy would do it. Now, a man, he would say, I don't swear because I know it's stupid, and I know that there's no real benefit to saying shit. That's why I don't swear. You see the difference here? The boy, he does it out of weakness. He does it because he's terrified of the consequences. The man, he doesn't swear because he knows that there's no reason, there's no goal to swearing, there's no purpose for you to swear. And that's just one example. Let me give you another example here. A boy, he dedicates his time to things that do not really matter. Or in other words, he gives a f about things that will not really matter. He gives a f too much about the video games he's playing, and he's not giving nearly enough of about his friends, his relationships, his own health, his own strength. You see, a boy, he doesn't really care what he gives a about. But a man, on the other hand, he sees exactly what he needs to give a about, and he goes for it. He has dedication. He doesn't let anyone turn him astray. If he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. So if let's say there's a guy that's addicted to cigarettes, a boy, he would say, oh, I'm trying not to smoke anymore. Now a man, he would say, oh, sorry, I don't smoke. You see the difference here is the boy, he's not sure of himself. He's unsure whether or not he's actually going to reach his goal of not smoking. So he says, I'm trying not to smoke. But a man, when he sets that goal of not smoking, he simply goes, I don't smoke. Because that's his goal, not to smoke. So why would he smoke? He just does not smoke. Reading your comments. It's time to read some comments. Reading your comments. It's time to read some MFing comments. Let's see what we got going on. We got the second ghost. Proceeds to play Mario on Xbox. Yes, I was playing Mario with an Xbox controller, but it was not on Xbox, so it legally does not matter. Come on now, calm down. Shh, don't tell anyone. Next up, we got my boy Tommy N. My dopamine is always high almost no matter what I do because I like to read and I like to go on walks, go outside and such. So he's saying he got a lot of dopamine, but he likes to read and go on walks, go outside and such. Well, you gotta be more specific than that, my boy, because are you living in dopamine or are you living in the other things? Because trust me, reading, going on walks, going outside, that does not actually give you that much dopamine compared to gaming. So you gotta see which one you got more of in your life. Next up, we got my boy Aiden. He said, bro, I spend time playing guitar. It's tripping, but whatever. I probably got lots of dopamine. Yeah, good chance you got dopamine, my boy. But hey, at least you're doing some good things. I respect that, my boy. I do respect that. Good job. Proud of you, man. Give me some. Alright, another one by my boy. He said, also, I don't know how you play Mario on Xbox. Everyone, okay, listen. We need to calm down with the Mario on Xbox, alright? It's not that deep. I'm plugged in the controller into the computer, and I have ways of playing Mario games. Don't question it though. Shh. You need to keep a secret from me to you, from Carsoon. Me, Carsoon, with the secret. You gotta keep that secret. Next up, we got Leo. Welcome back, Leo. I love to see you coming back to leave some comments. I respect that. He says, I play games all day, no stop. Bro, You're tripping if you're playing games all day, no stop. Come on now, man. Take a break a little bit. You should probably have mostly a productive day, but then have some time to play video games instead of having mostly a video game filled day and then doing some productive things. And then lastly, we got the second ghost. And after I said who's guilty of having high dopamine, he raised his hand. And I respect that. You know, take some effort to acknowledge that. Everyone give a round of applause for my boy, the second ghost. Check him out. Good job. That's all we got, man. That's all for reading the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you like that little reading your comments solo at the start, which definitely has no familiarity to any other tune. Goodbye.